to my colleague Nayantara Rai. She's joining us on this leg of the broadcast. Hi Nayantara, what are you picking up?
Good evening. So what I do understand from my sources is that the Modi government and the aviation ministry is very concerned that after a 60-day long, almost a 60-day long lockdown, Indians should not have to pay too much money, exorbitant rates to return to their loved ones or fly in their loved ones. The reunion of families should not come at too high a cost. They've gone through enough during the lockdown. And with that in mind, I am picking up from my sources that the government under Aircraft Rules 1937 wants to cap airfares. Aircraft Rules 1937 empowers the central government for any plane flying in India to cap the airfares and invoke such rules in cases of emergency. And of course, with the Prime Minister declaring a war against coronavirus, the ministry is of the view that it can indeed invoke Aircraft Rule 1937. This has already been discussed by the airlines, I'm being told by my sources, so much so that all the airlines have been vociferously against it and made a case that they've already lost so much money during the lockdown that it would be unfair to expect them to now incur even more losses, especially at a time when passengers are willing to pay. I'm being told that at one time the government had discussed capping the Delhi-Mumbai sector at 8,000 rupees one way, something the airlines like Indigo, SpiceJet, Vistara all said this would be unfair, that the passengers are willing to pay more and it would be against the price discovery of an open market. Now, having said that, this will be all discussed today once again between the government and the airlines. Let's see if indeed we will see an capping of airfares. Maybe it could also be a situation that in case the airfares go too exorbitant and during the booking time, the government will step in then. But that could once again lead to chaos. As it is, the airlines have to, have had the bookings worth $500 million before the lockdown announcement that they have to issue vouchers for. Now, having said that, let's just come to the operation perspective. We had the Civil Aviation Minister exclusively on ET Now saying he's giving the biggest story that the airports and the government have been ready for flights for 1 week, but the states have not been on board. So what kind of states are coming on board? I'm being told by my sources that despite Delhi being a red zone, the Chief Minister and the centre have figured out a way for flights to take off and land. So you could see Delhi in the first place. Mumbai, it's a bit scary, the situation and how the cases are rising. So maybe it'll be airports outside of Bombay, but in Maharashtra. Let's say maybe, and it's an educated guess, it could be a Nagpur, for example. The smaller cities, Raipur, Indore, very much could be involved in the first phase. So you could see the connectivity between the green and the orange zone. But a crucial meeting today, and it's only after the minister releases the schedule of first phase that bookings are going to start.